Welcome to this video about my platinums. I will show you my platinums that I have achieved over the years, and some of them I need to do cleanup on and all that. I'll mention that. I'll actually show my hardest platinums, the platinums, how much time I spent on it as well, and I'll show you which ones bugged out on me or I got frustrated with. Let's jump straight into this. Alright, we will now hop on to the platinums, and I will show you, and my trophy list of course too. Trophy level 416. And it is a huge list. I'm gonna scroll down all the way down here. I have 7,337 trophies in total, 50 platinums, 362 gold, 1,384 silver, and 5,541 bronze trophies. Let's go straight down this list. Alright, this is the very first game that I actually started playing on my PlayStation 3, Sonic the Hedgehog. Then I got some Wolverine trophies. Back then I did not really care about trophies. I found it very satisfying that the trophy was popping, for example, but I didn't really care too much about like going for 100% and such like that. This was back in, let me see, which one is my first trophy ever? Can I see that somewhere? Let's see, new old. Yes, 2011. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Here is my first platinum, Battlefield Bad Company 2. Super satisfied with this one. This was actually, for me, it was quite a hard platinum, but I think everyone can agree with that. Your first platinum is special. It is also like something cool, something you haven't done before, and it feels, I don't know, it just feels great. To me, it was quite a bit of annoying platinum. There was like one trophy specifically, Demolition Man. Get 20 demolish kills. That one was a little bit annoying because it didn't really work out how I wanted it, or people were escaping the buildings that you were collapsing and all that, they're demolishing. But then during the collapsing, they actually escaped the building, so it didn't count then, of course, because they didn't die, or they died outside the building and it didn't count. A little bit annoying platinum trophies specifically, but yeah, platinum overall, freaking awesome. Also super happy that it's my first one. I can't show how long I actually have been playing this game, or like how long it took me. I can't actually show that on this one. I don't think I can on PlayStation 3. Maybe on PlayStation Profiles I can look it up. Platinum number 2 is Lego Pirates of the Caribbean video game. This is, I don't know, everyone has played a Lego game, and this one was, in my opinion, one of the best ones I've ever played on Lego games. Like, the other Lego games are great, but just the nostalgic feeling and just the levels being small, linear, and such like that, not too much crazy stuff around, and everything made out of Lego just made it a great game for me. I don't know, I really enjoyed this one. This is a really fantastic game. I would highly recommend this to you trophy hunters and Lego players. I would highly recommend that. Then we go to The Walking Dead. This one you will see a few more times in my trophy list. It is, yeah, that actually kind of sucks, but at the same time it is still a trophy. You still play through the game. It's like 6 hours or something, one whole season. This was a great game. It was fantastic. The feels, the emotions, I don't know. I really enjoyed this one. Freaking masterpiece. Such a classic Telltale game. One of the better ones as well out there. This, yeah, I think most of you guys have played this already. If not, then I would still recommend this one. I played it back on the PlayStation 3. Now we come to Outlast, Daylight trophies, and the Lego Movie video game. These two are not platinums, but I did 100% the games. Outlast was one of the games that I just could not stop playing. I wanted to achieve everything in this because this was like my first proper horror game, and I really wanted to dedicate myself to this freaking trophy. Like these, to actually getting 100% on this. This trophy itself, Lunatic, is like one of the harder trophies I have in my whole collection. Finish the game in insane mode, which meant if you die or if you get grabbed or whatsoever, you just had to start the whole game over. Then I eventually started doing speedruns and all that on this game as well after that, but yeah, there was no trophy for that, of course, but this just felt great. It's such a such a nice game. Super scary, but awesome to play. Then we go to Daylight Trophies. I don't remember too much of this game, to be honest. I honestly don't remember too much. I think you're getting chased by certain scary characters or creatures or whatsoever, and you have to do like certain things with like cameras to actually get rid of them or whatever while they chase you and such. I don't honestly remember much. Was, I think, a nice game, otherwise I wouldn't 100% this. Back in the day at least, I wouldn't really care about 100% in games, unless they were nice. The Lego Movie video game, this was another fantastic game. A little bit cringe at sometimes, because, I don't know, it's still sometimes a little bit too childish. I do like that doll and the weird humor in it, and the silly stuff, I do like that. It is still a nice platinum, to be honest. Somehow these Lego games just are, I don't know, they just calm you down or whatsoever, and they are just super satisfying to play. I don't know, I can't really... I don't know. I can't really put the finger on it. It's just... It's a great game. Lego games are great. I'm looking forward to play more of them. Then we come to Platinum number 5, The Walking Dead. This is, again, The Walking Dead Telltale game. Season 1, once again. It is... For example, on Season 1 they have the Platinum, and on Season 2 they don't. But... I replayed it and I had a great time again after quite a few years. It actually came to PS4 and it's, I don't know, I really loved it. It was worth it to me. I really enjoyed this one. This one you can definitely finish in like 6 hours or something. I think on PlayStation profiles it says 1 day and 5 hours that I completed this in. It was great. I enjoyed it. It was really worth playing it again. Walking Dead Season 2, I did finish that, and there's no Platinum trophy, but there's like a couple other trophies you could get for like every season. Weirdly, there was no Platinum trophy, but still was awesome to play through it. Then, the best Telltale game, Wolf Among Us. Wolf Among Us is fantastic. Platinum number 6 this is. I really loved it. I really loved it. You had to do like several playthroughs, or if you saved it on a specific point, you could actually... change the option and all that, but I don't know, I really enjoyed it. I played it like multiple times, the whole story. I enjoyed it. It was great. It was back in 2014 as well that I completed this. Great game. Great game. I think most of the people agree that this Telltale game is one of the best ones, and I honestly hope they will ever make a second one. I honestly hope that. This was great. Then we go to Platinum number 7. Infamous First Light. I did also play the other Infamous games on the PlayStation 3. Never actually, like at that moment as well as was mentioned, never really bothered about going for the Platinum, and I actually do regret it. I do regret that. This game is just, I don't know, this game was really good. I enjoyed it. It was smooth, it was awesome, it was not repetitive, didn't get boring. I enjoyed it a lot, and yeah, this, I don't know, I would 100% recommend this one too. It's great. It's a good game. It's a really good game. Finished this in 2 days, so yeah, I dedicated myself to this game, and it was really awesome. And we come to Platinum number 8, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. This was something awesome. I really did enjoy this. This was really cool. I was playing this, grinding it, streaming it as well. Was just having a great time playing this with like friends and such. This was a really fun game. It was a little bit buggy and such. Servers were not sometimes optimal either. But it was a bit of a grind too, reaching rank 50. There's like some trophies that you really had to grind for, like some like getting kills with this character, stuff like that. But it's overall was a great game. Zomboss down. I don't know. This is like a DLC that I didn't do everything in, I guess. Oh, 500 pirate zombies I had to kill. That was the only trophy left in this for me. I kind of regret not getting the 100% on that, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe one day. I don't know if the servers are still up. Probably not, but maybe one day. You never know. But that will 100% this. There's a bunch of games as well, as you can see, that I didn't really bother going to, or whatever. Didn't do too much. Okay. Platinum number 9, The Last of Us Remastered. I did play, however, also the PlayStation 3 version, but I guess at that moment I did not really care about like replaying the whole game and such like that, and just going for trophies specifically. I did play many times through the game, but I didn't, I don't know, go for the 100%, I guess. Here we go. Like, when I had the remastered version, I just, yeah, I had to play everything, and I just grinded for it, and I just absolutely loved this masterpiece. This is a pretty rare platinum trophy, I notice now. 0.3% players earned this. I guess you can't get this one anymore, right? Because it had multiplayer trophies, I guess. Yeah, you can't get this one anymore nowadays. Huh, cool. I mean, I'm super happy with this phenomenal game. Just everything looks good and such like that. I do want to get the platinum on the remastered version for PS5 as well. They actually got rid of a bunch of trophies on this, but I do want to go for that as well. Like, there's no multiplayer, no grounded level or whatsoever either. So yeah, that's definitely on my list. Then we go to a milestone, platinum number 10. I was super happy that I was gonna reach platinum 10. Actually, yeah, and it also is a freaking masterpiece. The Metro game, Metro 2033. This is great. This is a good game. If you have never played the Metro games, but there's like one that came out like maybe 2 years ago or something like that, very recent actually, I would recommend this game, man. This game is just, it's awesome, it's scary, it is like pretty brutal and such like that, how people are actually against each other and so, in like an apocalypse with all these weird creatures. But yeah, the game itself is fantastic. It's scary, it is, yeah, the characters are cool, the way they tell the story and such like that is well done. Only thing in the game, the kids, they look like monsters. The kids are so bad, it's just an adult in a tiny body, it's so weird. They are just, I don't know, that made the game a little bit bad for me. I had a bad experience with that, I don't know, it scared the shit out of me too. Metro Last Light is platinum number 11. This is also a great game. I think it is, I don't know actually if this is like after that or before that or whatever, I don't remember anymore, there's like a specific order, but like story wise, but yeah, good game. Good game. To Far Cry 4, platinum number 12. Even though I think Far Cry 3 and Far Cry Primal are like the best ones I've played, but this one was not too bad though. They always have like a bit of the similar trophies, like explore this, do that, do this, and such like that, like go like get everything, outposts and such like that. Like, it's just the Ubisoft game, you know, like Assassin's Creed, that's the same stuff. It's good, it's doable, these are manageable actually trophies, it's not a bad platinum, it's just, yeah, you need to put your mind to it, and sometimes it can be a little bit tedious, but it's not too bad. Here we have 3 platinums in a row, number 13, 14 and 15. And Zombie is actually an interesting game. I think this one came over from the Wii U, and it was not too bad though. It was interesting, I enjoyed it. Like, if you're, like, the characters and all that development was pretty cool. Like, if you died, for example, you could encounter your character in the zombie horde, for example, too. Basically like the PC version of this as well. It's like later on that came out as Project Zomboid. Awesome game. Hope it ever comes to console. I don't think it will, but this is, I don't know, this felt good. This was an enjoyable game, honestly. 0.6% of the players earned it, so that's cool. Feels good to actually have a platinum trophy like this. I did get the platinum in like a week of playing. Like, sometimes I actually played like dedicated to a game, and then the other times I actually played the game and just casually and got the platinum trophy after quite a few months or something like that. So like I said, I was not like a consistent platinum hunter, but sometimes I just really put my mind to it, and then other times I didn't really care about it. Then we have Wolfenstein: The New Order. Yeah, that's a great game. It really is a good game. I played the other games as well, the Wolfenstein games. And this one, like, seeing this platinum right here makes me want to go play those other games and actually finish off the trophy list. Some of them will be awful when it comes down to difficulty and such like that, meaning beating the game on like the difficulty that if you die that you need to restart the whole game. But I don't believe that this game had that difficulty. I don't think so. I think this is the easier one. I'm not sure, actually. Then again, it was a great experience. Good storytelling. Great how the game looks. Awesome fights. Super cool guns. So yeah, I don't know, if you love guns and murdering and freaking brutal gameplay, play Wolfenstein. Awesome game. Dying Light, fantastic game. This is a fantastic game. I played it quite a lot, and like I mentioned as well, this game I, for example, completed in 6 months, the Platinum Trophy. And yeah, this is one of those games that had multiple playthroughs. I just kept starting over or whatever, and I just did some other stuff, and yeah, I just kept coming back to this game. Even though I finished the story, and then I grinded, for example, a few months or weeks later, I grinded some trophies and such like that. So this is like one of those games that I just kept getting back into. Then we go to Platinum number 16, Until Dawn. Super interesting game. Scary, cool storytelling, cool character development and such like that. Yeah, it was great. It was awesome to play this. You had to do multiple playthroughs, if I'm correct. And yeah, I don't know, it felt good. There's some good golden trophies in here, apparently. I didn't even know how many there were. Like 9 of them. It's not a huge trophy list or whatever, but the game took, I guess, 10 hours or something, I would say, a whole story. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe it's a little less than that, maybe a bit more. But it's not too bad though, and I did get this Platinum Trophy, however, in like 3 days and 19 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Then we go to Soma. This is one of those games that doesn't have a Platinum Trophy. I still 100%ed it. Awesome horror. Awesome horror game. I still think this is one of the better horror games I've played, because this keeps getting you in those tense moments, and I don't know, it plays underwater. It's just creepy all the time. I liked it. There's a lot of people that didn't like it. I actually loved it. I did really enjoy that. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter also doesn't have a Platinum Trophy. Still 100%ed it. Really enjoyed it. Cool narrating voice. I don't know, I really enjoyed this game as well. Was thinking about even playing it on PC, getting achievements on that, like on Steam, but honestly, the trophies are actually something more that I feel a bit more rewarding to me, so that's why I get back into PlayStation every time. Then we go to the trilogy of the Uncharted games, which are my Platinum number 17, 18, and 19. Uncharted Drake's Fortune is the first one. It's all the remastered games, honestly. It's not the ones from PlayStation 3, so it's like the ones from on PS4. There's a few trophies I didn't do, I guess, but I guess DLC wise. But the Platinum felt good. It was actually challenging because you had certain. I think you had the first one you had to play on the hardest difficulty, or all of them. I don't remember honestly, but there was like a few trophies that were quite a pain. Especially like if you had a very, very bad respawn point, which I had, and it was in the second game. It was awful on the train. Getting shot every time I spawned. I got shot down by the what is it? The guy with the minigun. I just died over 200 times. Was at that point actually thinking about uninstalling the game, but I just kept going for it, man. I kept going for it, and I'm super happy that I actually got these platinums. They are great. I got these platinums all in 2015, and 3 weeks it took over it took me to get 3 weeks to complete the first one, the 4 weeks to complete the second, 4 weeks to complete the third. So I just played this whenever I was done with school and such like that, and I just kept grinding or playing it. Not really grinding, because it's not really grinding. I just had a freaking awesome time with this. 100% recommend this, and I do want to platinum Uncharted 4 as well, and there's another one if I'm correct. I don't remember the name of it. Maybe I'll think about it later on in the video, when I will mention the games that I do want to platinum. Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor is actually one of those games that I want to platinum. I really do. I just need to put my mind to it, and I just put that on my list, and actually just revisit some games. I do want to. Game of Thrones, platinum number 20. Platinum number 20. Game of Thrones, I actually recently started rewatching the whole series, almost done with it again. What a great show, and the game itself is not actually living up to the show, to be honest. I found it a little bit of a joke, but at the same time it was cool to see certain characters from the show in there. Quite a lot of trophies, 49, that's a lot. And I think every season takes you like 2 hours or something, like every Telltale game. It was awesome to play through. Was not a great game, no it wasn't, but I don't know, I had some cool points that I was actually just like recognizing things for the show, of course, and such like that. So yeah, it was good. I did actually an okay job with it. Here we have Among the Sleep. Cute little indie horror game. I enjoyed it. No platinum trophy with it whatsoever, but yeah, I enjoyed it. It was nice to 100% this game. Here we have platinum number 21, Bloodborne. I think this is the platinum I'm actually the most proud of. And even though there is actually a 6.7% of the players that earned it, but then again, this is like one of those games so many people played. So like, I think 6.7% is not even that much of the amount of people that played it. This is a great game. It was my first Souls game ever. This was my first one. And that's why it's also like one of those platinums that I'm just, wow, this felt great. You also had a reward as a platinum, because you got like a code for a wallpaper on your PlayStation 4. I remember that. They sent that to your email, and you that was, I don't know if that's like the only platinum trophy that you had, that you get like a wallpaper with or something. I don't feel like you get like that much of rewards with certain platinums, but this was great. Awesome DLC. Freaking awesome game. Yeah, I had a great time with this. This one makes me, like, thinking about Bloodborne makes me want to platinum certain other Souls games, which I will mention later on in this video. Here we have platinum number 22, Far Cry Primal. Like I mentioned before, when we talked about Far Cry 4, this is what I think, in my opinion, with Far Cry 3, the best Far Cry. I just loved it, going back to the old days and such like that, going back in time, using like bows and arrows and shit like that, and just spears. Really enjoyed this. This was such a different game, and it made it such a good game for me. I really enjoyed this one. I think I even played, after getting the platinum, I think I even played this game again to just have a great time with it. With Bloodborne, I got the trophy in 3 weeks, and Far Cry Primal, I got the trophy in 1 week. Platinum number 23, Tabletop Racing World Tour. Very different game from other games that I played. One of the racing platinums I have, and this is just, yeah, it's good. It was fun. There's apparently a DLC, didn't ever know about that, but it was a good multiplayer game, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was I don't remember there being an annoying trophy, honestly. I don't remember that, but there's like a cool grind and such like that. Not that many people have this, and yeah, was very different. Cool concept from above and all that, table, like a top-down view. Yeah, it was cool. Down we go to a masterpiece. Platinum number 24, Skyrim. What an amazing game this is. I think you can even download this right now on your Tamagotchi, I don't even know. But this game is fantastic. I don't think I need to say much about this. I played it on PlayStation 3 with the loading screens being longer than ever. That was horrible, going in a cave, just waiting half an hour and then to go outside and you forgot you had to do something in the cave. That was horrible. But on PlayStation 4 I had to get this Platinum trophy. I might even do this on PS5 whenever I feel like it, but yeah, this is just great. What a game this is. I don't think I need to say too much more. Milestone, Platinum number 25. We are halfway now. Lego Harry Potter Collection Years 1 till 4. True Wizard. This is a good platinum. I enjoyed it. Was cool. All the references to the movies and such like that. Cool characters. Yeah, just enjoyable. Like every Lego game is like, yeah, it's a good game. It's fun. Completed it in a week or something like that. Played a little bit of couch co-op with some people. Enjoyed it a lot. And this, sadly, I don't have the platinum on years 5 till 8. I don't have those. But yeah, it's good. I don't remember that it's too hard or something. It's just a little bit too a grind and such like that, because you need to play the game through the whole story with every Lego game, of course, and then revisit the whole story again, like all the levels, and then go back with the abilities you gain through the story. Here's here's the year 5 till 7. I thought it was 5 till 8, but it's 7. It's good games, actually. Good games. Might actually go get that platinum at some point. I don't know actually, but I might do it. Here we got the Telltale Batman game, and that was a nice one. Was fun. It's like every other Telltale game, of course. Every season is like 2 hours of gameplay, and just yeah, it's great. I would recommend this one too if you're a Batman fan. It's fun. It's not the best Telltale game or whatsoever, but it's just fun to see all the characters once again in like different scenarios and such like that, because it's like the Telltale games have a little bit of a different twist to everything. It's cool. I enjoyed it. Here we go, platinum number 27, Horizon Zero Dawn. Was a cool game. I really enjoyed this. I never played any of the DLCs I see. I never did that, but whatever the reason might be, I don't know. But this was good. I really enjoyed the way the game looks, how it feels, the character development, like the grind with some stuff, like killing things, collecting stuff. I really enjoyed it. It's a masterpiece. This is like one of the better open world games I've played. I really enjoyed it. I said one of the better. Like the best one is the next platinum, if I'm correct. This is the best open world game in my opinion. The Witcher 3. Wow, what a game. What an absolutely amazing game. Kinda disappointed I did not get all the trophies in the DLCs. I did finish them though. I think there's like some certain things like side quests or whatever that I didn't do, but yeah, this game is just a masterpiece. I do remember that there's one trophy but about the crossbow headshots that actually bugged out on me, and I had to kill like 80 or 100. Well, you have to kill 50 with them, but I just kept going. I was counting all the headshots. There's like a certain spot where you can do it and the enemies respawn, you go travel back and all that. But that was a little bit tedious. That was my last trophy that I had to get, but this is such a good freaking game. I'm super happy with this platinum, and I want to do this platinum on PS5 again as well. I did actually start it up, got a few bronze trophies, but I wanna actually play through the whole game again and do it. I played maybe 3 times in total on the PS4 on this game, all on Death March. Really enjoyed it. Freaking amazing game. One of the best games I've ever played. Here we have Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, my platinum number 29. This was good. It was a good game. I played this competitive and such like that. I was playing this with friends since like the beta that actually came to PS4 as well. I played it a lot, and yeah, this felt like a good game. Played it later on the PC as well, also a competitive way. And yeah, I don't know. I'm super happy that I got this platinum on it, because now that I'm back on my PS5 or on a PS4 and all that, I just can't actually play shooter games like this on console or like controller anymore. It's horrible for me. It's horrible because I'm used to like mouse and keyboard, but once you actually get like used to it again, and it's not too bad though. But it's a good game. It was a good shooter on the PlayStation. Super happy with this platinum. Super happy with it. I think, let me see. It took me 10 months to get this one. 10 months. But like I said, some games are just completely was sinking so much time in it, and actually when I got the platinum trophy, I didn't play it anymore either. Here we have platinum number 30, God of War. This is great. It was just, what a masterpiece. It's like, I'm super huge fan of God of War, always have been, and just, I don't know, it's because I love the mythology stuff. Can't wait what they are gonna do with like the future with God of War and such like that, with all the mythologies, the gods and such like that. I just absolutely love it. It was great. Freaking awesome trophy. Super happy with getting it, and looking forward to do more God of War games, of course, whenever they come out. Platinum number 31 is Marvel Spider-Man. Masterpiece. I can't really say too much about it, I guess. I think can't say much else about it, I guess. Like, I think most of you guys have played this already, and yeah, it's an excellent game. I like this one as well, by the way. The title of this trophy, Be Greater, I like that actually. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool title for a platinum trophy. Really loved it. Yeah, well, I will mention something later about Spider-Man in the end of the video. Platinum number 32, 33, and 34 are the Spyro games. There's a few games in between that I started playing and such like that. For example, this masterpiece, Red Dead Redemption. I don't know, don't blame me. I never actually finished the game, but I will. I will finish the game. I will go for Platinum. But it's, even though it will be maybe at some point pushed a bit to the backlog, or like to the back, and actually finish it at some point. But I do want to finish that game and platinum it. I do. Alright, here we go. Spyro the Dragon. The nostalgic feeling I had with this, because I played the first and the second over and over as a kid. I always played this so much, deleted my save, then I had to go for a whole new playthrough. 100% of the game, like at least what you could, as far as you could 100% the game back then as well. I think it was actually just possible, like, you see it in the menu, because when you pause the game, for example, when you're in this game, you could actually see certain things like all the collectibles you had and such like that. But what a game. I love this so much, and I really hope at some point PS5 remake, please. I want to just go for the platinum trophy again. I just want that experience again. Fuck, I love this game, man. Same with Spyro 2, Spyro 3 was my least favorite, because as a kid I don't remember playing this one, honestly. I actually don't remember playing this as a kid. But it was good, to be honest. I enjoyed it. But then again, I guess the nostalgic feeling of 2 and 1 just ruled and made these two games like better than the third one for me, personally. Good games. Absolutely loved playing through it again. Platinum number 35, Days Gone. Took a little bit to get into it, to be honest. Like, the beginning is quite slow, but oh boy, I do recommend you do this game. I do recommend you this game. Like, I love zombies and such like that, and I think this is the best zombie game I've ever played. And I don't know. It's just, I freaking love it, man. Character development, open world, like leveling up, grinding some stuff and such like that. I honestly did not mind the grind and such like that with leveling and such. I don't know, everything in this game to me actually felt perfect. Enjoyed the ending, everything. It just felt good. It felt perfect. This is like a great game. Then we go to platinum number 36, Minecraft. I think most of y'all have actually played Minecraft, of course, and the platinum is not the hardest, to be honest. It's not too bad. There's a lot of DLCs I never really actually played or whatsoever, but I had like on Twitch I was playing this a lot, streaming it, and we had like a community and such that we actually just played this all together with, and at some point I played it on PC and such. Minecraft is just an amazing game. You can do so much to it. Medieval is platinum number 37. Fun game. Didn't take too long, to be honest. Oh, nice. 6.9%. Nice. I did enjoy this because I had a nostalgic feeling with it, with this game as well, because it was on PlayStation 2, I think, or 1 even. I enjoyed it. As a kid, I just didn't want to play too much of it or whatever, but getting into this game and then actually see how the game completely developed and such, I enjoyed it. It's not a super hard platinum, to be honest, either. I think you can finish this one, I think some people said even in 8 hours or something, maybe less than that. I honestly don't. I need to check real quick how much I did on this game. But I finished this game in like 2 days. The platinum. I got the platinum in 2 days. Late Shift. A game that not many people have heard of, I guess. Because when I see like platinum list or whatsoever, then this is not really in many people's platinum list. It was a fun game. You had to play quite a lot through the whole story, which actually made it a little bit annoying. I think you could skip cutscenes and such like that. So at some point I just like, I don't know, I wanted to get the platinum. You had to get all the different choices and such like that in certain chapters. Was a satisfying game to play or whatever. I enjoyed it, but like the platinum trophy was a bit annoying because you had to get all the different endings and such like that in certain scenes, which was, yeah, a bit annoying because I don't know how many playthroughs actually, maybe 4 or something like that. That was a bit annoying. Rocket League is one of those games that I just played streaming, playing this and having great fun with friends. There's a lot of DLC stuff, I guess, as well, but yeah, the platinum trophy is not that hard, actually. It's really isn't a hard platinum. You just, yeah, it's not impossible at all. Like, even for a casual like me, I couldn't do the aerial jumps and shit like that. I was just a casual player in this. But yeah, Platinum is not hard. We went past God of War earlier already, but God of War 2, 3, and Ascension were the ones that I just kept playing in a row as well. Didn't Platinum everything, like I said. At some point I just didn't really bother about platinuming some stuff or whatever, or just couldn't with some games. But God of War games are definitely my favorite games. Yeah, sometimes I didn't really feel like going for it. And with God of War 3 I just had to, with the remastered version. Super awesome game. Super awesome game. I think this is my favorite God of War game till now still. Even though I played the newest one. I just loved it. I loved everything about this game. The boss fights are so good in this. Maneater. Here we go. This is a interesting game because it's like you're a shark and such like that, and you're just leveling up and getting armor and such. It was an interesting game, not a hard platinum trophy. It was a bit of a grind with certain things and all that, but it's not a really hard platinum. I would recommend this. Yeah, don't pick it up at full price. I would say like I paid like full price for it. Was not worth it. Wasn't actually worth it at all. But yeah, I would say this is a cool platinum. Here we go, Crash Bandicoot. I never got the platinum on these, but I did grind a lot trying to get it. And I think I will give it another chance actually, even though I see a lot of people say like these are really hard and I'm really bad with earning the relics and all that shit. That is actually something that I just am looking against, like, no, I don't think I want to go for the platinum, but I will put myself to actually get myself tortured by this game. I think I want to get tortured by certain games. These three are some of the games I want to get tortured by. Hell yeah. Last of Us 2 will become a platinum. And here we got the Souls games. These games will become a platinum. Because I honestly think I need to platinum every Souls game. I honestly think so. And I don't know, some games will be freaking hard and some games will be maybe a bit easier than others, but I do want to platinum every Souls game on the PlayStation. So this is something I'm gonna revisit, clean up on Twitch or whatever. I'm gonna actually stream while getting these platinums and such, while also working on different platinums which I will be making videos about. But I don't think these ones will become videos. But it's gonna be on a list that I want to platinum. The Batman games as well, I'm not sure if I want to go for the platinum on these, but at some point I might actually change my mind. But yeah, there's just so many of them, and Batman they're definitely one of my favorite superheroes and shit. And I just love how dark the whole villains are and such like that, and how brutal they are. I love it. And the games are great. I love the fighting style in this game so much, and that's why I actually think I will go play these games and platinum them. I think so. And this is actually the start of my PlayStation 5. Here I started, yeah, working on the platinum, and Astro's Playroom is the first one on my PlayStation 5. This is also like there's one trophy that I'm missing on Astro's Playroom, and that is, I think, the speedrun one. And I will get that one at some point. I will actually go for it. But I loved it. This is so good and showcasing like everything what the PlayStation 5 can do. And I would always recommend it to anyone, this one. It's so good, all the different levels, everything. It's just, I don't know man, the music, the Easter eggs, and especially the collection room. That is fantastic. I would always recommend this. I've even played like played it twice as well, because I played it on a different account too, and it's just wow, just wow. Then I also started cleaning up South Park: The Fractured Butthole, not the butthole. And this is like platinum number 43, and yeah, was nice to actually just clean up some games, like I will be doing as well. Like there's a few PlayStation 5 games. I think Bug Snacks I will actually do that too, because I enjoyed it, and Slime Rancher probably will do that. Oh no, I mean it's a PS4 game, but then again I enjoyed this. There's like a few games like I will just actually casually just do it and then just play it, have some fun with that. And yeah man, even with Sackboy I want to get this platinum too, even though it's quite a challenging game, but I want to get that too. God of War Ragnarok. yeah, it's so good. The storytelling on this, like I said as well with the other God of Wars, I'm a huge God of War fan, and I just absolutely love it. I don't need to add too much to it or whatever, but this is just so good. The Witcher Wild Hunt 3, like I mentioned before, it will become a platinum on my PS5. I want to do that. It's gonna take a long time, but I want to actually enjoy that game again and just get that freaking platinum. Ratchet & Clank will become a platinum. It will. The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive series. I think I got now on the Walking Dead 3 platinum trophies. I think so. But this one is all seasons. So this one took like 4 seasons. And you only get 1 platinum. 1 platinum for everything. For all the seasons. And it was good. It was good to play through it. I mean, like, I didn't mind playing through Season 1 again and Season 2. I did not mind that. I never played Season 3 and 4 before when I started playing this. And it was good. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. It was a good platinum. It was a good game. That was platinum number 45. This is platinum 46. It's Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. It's a very short game. I did enjoy this. I think the first one was actually better. This was like, of course, like a little bit of an added story to it because of Miles Morales that you see in the first game too. And I enjoyed it. He's also in the second game, and yeah, I can't wait to start playing that. But good game. Really fun. Really fun. Easier platinum actually than the first game. And I don't know. I enjoyed this so much. I really enjoyed just swinging around, getting collectibles, everything like that. I'm fighting and such like that. I really enjoyed it. Here we have Stray in between all my platinum trophies here. And this is one of the games that actually I do want to platinum, but looking at some guides and all that. I did play the game like without looking at the trophies. Kind of regret that, but at the same time I just want to jump in blind into a game. But now I need to play the game within 2 hours, and like the speedrun trophy is kind of putting me off from getting this platinum. But I will try to get this actually. I will try to get it. Because it's a beautiful game. It's cool, but maybe if I wait like a few months, then I will get this platinum. Yeah, my name is Mayo. I'm not gonna say too much about this game. It's literally it's literally this. Click on the freaking Mayo jar. My name is Mayo. Goddamn. I mean, it's a platinum trophy, and like, you can finish this within an hour. You just get a sore thumb, but there's even a second one and a third one. At some point I might actually add it to it, but I don't want these to become a milestone. I did not want this Mayo trophy to become number 50. I really didn't. Number 50 is a special one. Minecraft Dungeons, great game, super awesome. Played it with a friend of mine, actually, with one of my moderators on Twitch. And I will actually revisit some DLCs, because at this one I do want to actually get 100% on everything. I really enjoyed it. And it's just like one of those games that I want to play in between certain other games, or like a relaxing game. It's pretty cool. It's one well put together game, and yeah, this was my last trophy that I had to get everything leveled up, I guess. Yeah. And that's my platinum there. Bragging rights. Nice. Cool platinum. Yeah, I would recommend this 100%. Then we got platinum number 49, which is Unpacking. I think you also have it on PS4 or PS Vita, such like that. You have it on Steam and all that. It's a really fun game. It's like a few missable trophies, but also not missable, because you can just actually, later on when you completed the levels, you can go back to a chapter, do that specific trophy, and just go to the next chapter without just completing the chapter that you started. It's good. I would recommend it. It's very like chill. It's if you just want to put your mind off and just play a game, chill, I would recommend this. It's awesome. It's fun. Here we have Hogwarts Legacy. Oh boy, I absolutely hate this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game is fantastic and such like that, but I absolutely hate this. I will get those trophies as well. It's a little bit tedious to just do like start it. You don't have to finish the whole game with the different housing and all that. You just need to reach a certain part. But there is one trophy that actually screwed my whole platinum. This one right here, 99% of the collector's edition. And if I click on it, you will see that I have 602 out of 603 collectibles. One of them is a box in a bandit camp, and I can't open it, but it shows as an open box. I did already open it. I never actually, while playing the game, I never noticed that nothing came out of the box, but that actually is bugged for me. So it means that I start the whole new playthrough, which I'm actually doing sometimes, like play like half an hour a day or an hour a day or something on that playthrough. Trying to get all the collectibles again and play through the story, which that game has zero replayability in my opinion. I don't know, it feels like torture. This platinum trophy feels like torture to me. Besides, like, my first playthrough I had a really good time and all that, but that trophy just ruined this game for me. Absolutely ruined it. I hope I can at some point put myself to it to add this to my freaking trophy list. And here we go with my platinum number 50. Like, I got like my community to vote on like what game it should be, and I wanted to be like a game that I never actually played, like a fighting game. I never played any of the fighting games like seriously or whatever. It was always at a friend's house to just play against each other. Or Dead by Daylight, which is my main game on Steam. 2,000 hours on Steam on Dead by Daylight, and I wanted to become my platinum trophy to be a special one. Like, Dead by Daylight on console is quite awful on the survivor side, and the killer side, the field of view is even worse than the friggin' than it is on PC. So that really sucked for me to actually just get into this game and actually get used to that. I wouldn't say I got used to it. I wouldn't say that, but the platinum trophy was weirdly easy. It was a crazy grind, but there were some trophies that I actually was like, wow, these are gonna be so hard to achieve, but I did them in first try. And certain trophies that I, for example, that you have to bring an offering to a specific map, you had like a 50-50 chance to go to one map of this. Like, for example, I can't really see this trophy here. Oh, here it is, Hemophobia. Like, you had to go to this specific map, like the Asylum map. There is another chance that you get sent to a different looking map, but in the same biome. And that was so annoying with certain maps, with bringing the offering, because it most of the times brought me to the other one. And if I failed on one map, then we kept bringing the offering, but it kept putting me on the other map, and that was really annoying. But then again, like other trophies, like for example with the nurse, that you had to blink 3 times and such like that, I got it weirdly easily. And those are like the trophies that I was actually kind of worried about. There's a few other trophies like that, but I don't know, the game felt good on PS5. I enjoyed it, and then again, I'm a little bit biased to Dead by Daylight as well. Like, Dead by Daylight is my main game on PC, as I mentioned, so getting this number 50 felt good and felt like such a good achievement. I'm not gonna go for the DLCs because they will, every time they will add new DLCs, so I'm not gonna do that. Don't want to spend money on the DLCs either. All the trophies that you see right here are trophies that you can just get by playing the main game on all the DLCs, so I didn't buy a single DLC. And yeah, I don't want to do that either. I don't want to buy the DLCs because I have it, like I mentioned, on Steam, and I got everything there. All the characters, prestige 3 and such like that, so I don't want to redo that on PS5 and spend tons of money. Mortal Kombat will be, I don't know which number it exactly will be, if it will be 51 or 52, I don't care which platinum it will be, but I wanted it to become or number 50, or I will get it anyway. But this game was, yeah, it's awesome, but there's a trophy in here that, yeah, I don't know, just please someone punch me in the face, because this freaking trophy, there's a few online trophies I need to actually go for, but I'm at the moment grinding for a specific trophy. Here you also have like the classic towers. I need to do that because I didn't really get to do those yet. But there's another online trophy. But this one, this specific trophy, I think, in my opinion, like 0.5% of the players earned it. I think that says enough. This is such a grind. I've never done a grindy trophy like this before, and it's so awful. Like leveling up certain characters, like your cameos as well, like I can show you here. Like your cameo is like your side character that fights with you and such like that. You can actually just call in and such to do certain things for you and all that, block or whatsoever. And you level them up. But after I did have to redo every fight. Like there's like a certain part where you can grind it, but you get only 195 XP. And that is quite a lot if you need to level that character up to level 15. You need to do that with 5 of them. At the moment I have 3. I'm grinding a little bit here and there every day to get my 4th one to level up as well, but I don't know, man. This really gets to my head, this trophy, but I want to get it. The rest of them, they will be easy, honestly. It's just gonna be some multiplayer trophies and some, like, just going through the towers, and that's it. Then I have my platinum on this one too. This will be a great game to add to my list. Those are the games, actually. Those are the games that I have right now on platinum, and there will be a couple more that I will add to it. This one, Ghost of Tsushima, I'm not sure if I will do the PS4 version, or if it will be the PS4 version, or it will be the PS5 version that I'm gonna do. I'm not too sure about that yet. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, but then of course, like I said as well, PlayStation 5, The Witcher 3 will be there. Stray will be at some point. I just couldn't be bothered getting it yet. This War of Mine, I downloaded it. I'm not sure if I will platinum it. It will be quite a challenge, to be honest, but a brilliant game. Death Store is also one of the games I downloaded. This has been recommended by a lot of people when I go through the internet. This game. Of course, Mortal Kombat. And Spider-Man 2. This is what I wanted to say about Spider-Man. This will be my next YouTube video. I will actually upload videos about platinum trophies. And there will be quite a few. It's gonna take some time as well. I'm not gonna say like, oh, every week there will be a game. No. But I will stream it on Twitch, and I will actually go for trophies and platinum trophies. I will make videos. I will record it while streaming and such like that, and I will edit it into a video of like 30 minutes, and I'll show you everything and yeah, tell you about the game. Even if I don't like the game or whatever, I will still tell you about it. But yeah, certain games, and there's like a huge list of games that I will actually try to platinum, or actually put games on that list and all that. And if you have recommendations of a game that I actually should platinum, tell me about it. I actually would love to actually know what people said, like, oh, this is my favorite trilogy, or this is my favorite game, or the Assassin's Creed games, for example. I'm not a huge Assassin's Creed fan. I really am not. But if people say like, you should do this game like Assassin's Creed, or start with the first one or whatever, let me know. Let me know which game your favorite platinum was, which is the hardest platinum, which is your favorite game, and just let me know which games you actually, yeah, want me to at least try and actually dedicate myself to get the platinum. As mentioned before, I will play and get the platinums on the Souls games. Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, maybe also Neo 1, Neo 2, or Sekiro as well. I want to play Demon Souls, that's on my list. I will 100% platinum that. Lies of P will be on my list. Lords of the Fallen is on my list. I have the Ratchet & Clank also. I was thinking about like getting the platinum on like the whole series of it. The Crash trilogy is on my list. Crash Team Racing is on there. There's quite a few games on it. I need to actually, like, yeah, like I said, if you guys have games or whatsoever that you would want me to see like complete, or put myself completely into and actually just try my best for it or whatever, or like fully dedicate to it, let me know. Just let me know what you think is a masterpiece, even if it's an indie game that no one really talks about or no one really hears about, mention it or whatever. I will go for it, and just let me know which gets the most votes and such like that. We will just, yeah, go for that. Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. This was my top 50 of platinum trophies over the last 12-13 years, and there will be a lot more added to it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.